students, welcome to the third lecture of object-oriented programming in Python. In this lecture, we are going to discuss classes and object in detail. In this lecture, I am going to tell you how to create class, how to create objects, and how to access data members and member functions defined inside a class. Okay. So, as in the earlier lecture, I have already discussed what is class. Let's just take a revision of it. So the class is defined as a collection of objects. It is logically an entity that has some specific attributes and methods. As we have already discussed how to define a function. So to define a function we use keyword def. Okay. Similarly, to define a class we use keyword class. So the class keyword is used to define a class in Python. To access the data members and member function of a class, we create objects of that class. There can be multiple objects of the same class. Okay. So to define a class should be defined by the keyword class, and whenever we are defining any class, the first alphabet or first letter of the class name must be in uppercase. Okay. The syntax for the same is class and class name. Make sure that whenever you are defining a class, you define the class name with a capital letter. Okay. So now I'll explain you this example once we'll go for hands-on session. So don't worry about that. So let's discuss what is object and how we are going to create the object. So the object is nothing but a real world entity in Python. Everything in Python is an object, and almost everything has attributes and methods in Python. Once a class is defined, the next job is to create an object of that class. So whenever you are dealing with object and classes, once you have defined, the first thing you need to do is you need to define a class. Once the class has been defined, the second thing you need to do is immediately you have to create the object of that class. The object can then access the class variables and class methods by using dot operator. So whenever you want to access the variables and methods defined inside the class, you are going to use it by using dot operator and object name. So this is how we create object of the class. To create an object, we are going to write the object name corresponding with the class name, and to call the variables and method of that class we use dot. Okay, we use dot operator. So creating an object or instance of a class is known as class instantiation. Okay, Python does not require any operator to create object. Simply you need to write object name and class name, and there how you create the object. Okay, accessing data member of a class, you have to use object. To access any function, any member function of the written inside the class, you have to use object. So let's discuss one example here. So this is the very basic example of class and object, very basic. This is for initial level. Later on we'll discuss what are the class methods, how to use self object there. So this is a simple example. If you have taken a class, I have defined the class name is greater, and I have defined it by using class keyword. Then I have created a cal function. So I have defined a function def cal a comma b. This is the very basic example to find greater number among two input values. So I have applied the logic here. After applying all the logic inside the class, outside the class I have defined a object. So how to create an object? You need to simply write the object name. So G is the object here and greater is the class name, and G dot cal is why I use G dot cal, because I have called the cal method of the object of the class greater. So to call the variables and methods of the class, you need to use object name and dot operator together. So let's discuss this in hands-on session. So to create a class, you need to write firstly class keyword. Once you are going to write class keyword, whatever you are going to write next to it, it would be by default a class. So suppose I have to make a function of printing hello world, because we have start from the string and till the function and module. Every time we have performed the hello world program. So here also I am telling you the very basic example how to access data members, how to access member function. So firstly I have defined a class. display. Again, sorry, make sure the first letter would be in capital. This is the better practice. Display. So I have defined a variable called a and it is having the value 200, and I have defined a function def high, and inside this function I am writing print hello world. Okay, so this is how I have defined a class. This is the data member of the class and this is the member function of the class. So this is nothing but data member. Okay, so now I need to create, I want to use these data members and member function of the class. To use this, I have to create the object of the class. So suppose I have said D is the object of which class? Display. Okay, now I want to access A. So I need to write print, sorry, print D dot A. This is how we are going to access the variable defined inside the class. And now I want to access the function of the class or member function of the class or method of the class. So I am going to write print D dot high. Okay, when you run this, see 200 hello world, because I have written this with print, that's why it is printing none. So if I remove this, it is going to print hello only, because this function is returning nothing right now. That's why it has given none there. So this is how you are going to access the data member of the class, and this is how you are going to access the function of the class. Okay, so the next program I am going to make is to perform addition of two numbers. Suppose my class name is, again I have to define a class. So class sum, what is happening, class sum, and I have defined def add a comma b. So I have used a parameterized function here. I have performed return return a plus b. Okay, you can also write it like this. Now I want to use this, so I have to create the object of the function, object of the class. So to create the object of the class, again you need to take one variable. So s assigned by sum, and now I need to call this function. So I am going to write print s dot add. Because it is a parameterized function, I need to pass some value. So say 10 comma 20. When I run this, sorry, just a minute. Okay, there is a mistake in the spelling, return. Just make sure you are writing the correct spelling. If you are writing the wrong thing, it is not going to display anything. So this is how we run class and object function, object program. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you.